Hi everyone, it's Laura. I'm coming back with a DT project for the Trinket Parlour. This time I've actually ordered a CD, which I'll show you here. This is the CD that I altered, 3D, using the Trinket Parlour's flowers and resin. So first, this started out as one of these, a CD or DVD. These are just used DVDs, copy ones. I've got the originals now, so these are spare. So from this to that, you can create something really beautiful. What I first actually did with the disc, I covered this disc into paper. You can see on the back here, I covered the front and back in paper, and here too. And then from there I decide which trim I'm going to use, which I've used 3 or 4 different trims on this one. This one's got a rainbow effect on the back here, and then it has a gathered lace here. Then I put these pearls on, these ones here first, and on top of that I put this iridescent trim here. I then put a couple of these lace leaves, absolutely beautiful, turn it around the right way round, a couple of these leaves on, and then from there I put, this is the Trinket Parlour's resin arch. It comes with doors, this one, but I decided to use one without doors so I could put the little cherub in, so it looks like the cherub's leaning out the window. This trim here is a leaf trim. You can get it on all different colours. This is from a stash. These tiny little green flowers here, I don't know if you can see them here, they're pearlised. They come from the Trinket Parlour. And then this little was taken off another flower that came from the Trinket Parlour. I just cut it up. I thought I'll tuck it in the back there. These flowers are from the Trinket Parlour. These are like silky ones, really versatile, love them. There's the pink, there's the lily there. This was out of June's box, so I've tucked a few in there. And then we've got a blue one and another pink one here. This also come from the Trinket Parlour, this spiral. Not actually sure if Emily still stock these at the moment. This rose is a mulberry rose, which is from my stash, and this flower here, it's got a little diamante in it, that's from the Trinket Parlour. And then turning it round, another little rose there, which is from my stash. And then to finish it off, I put a little bit of a bling. This is from the Trinket Parlour, a bling with a pearl on the end, which is lovely. And then to hang it up with, I've used some pink ribbon, and that was from my stash. So I won't be doing a tutorial as such, but all you need to do is grab a CD like this. You'll need something to hang it with. You can use ribbon, you can use lace, you can use anything that's more or less flat. This is just like a braiding. And what I do, you don't have to do this, but this is how I do it. I put the braiding actually through the CD like so. I then lay it flat and glue it onto the CD because it gives it a bit more anchorage for you. So you actually glue it back and front, cut the desired length that you require, and then pick out your paper that you want, and then all I do is lay the CD. I put some glue around it, use PVA glue, stick it all around, and then stick it onto the paper that I want to use. And then with that, once it's glued front and back, I cut round it. Well, before I do the back one, actually, I cut round it, and then do the same for the back. You don't have to use the same, you can use different paper. Once you've done that, it will look roughly like this one. See, I've got a bit of lace trim here. I've done the paper here and a paper here. I've just stuck some lace on top. And then from there, you decide basically what gathered lace, what trims you would like to use. And this is just a trim that I have in stock, like this. And all I do is get some hot glue and I place it on the edge of the CD, like so, and stick it all around. And then after that, after this layer is done, I then find another trim so I can lay it on top, or I might find one a little bit bigger, a bit wider than this trim. So once this is in place on here, I can put one at the back and it just pokes out a little bit, like I've done on this one here. So, and that's all I do. And then you put the desired anything you want on the front, basically. You can do cherries, you can put flowers, if you've got any vintage images, and then put flowers on, and that's it. So there we go, that's my Altered CD. Thank you for watching, see you soon, bye.